Hello! In this section of APA Citation Bootcamp, we're going to be learning about how to format information about authors and editors in your APA-style reference list. I call this the who information. Who created the work that you are citing in your paper or project? The first thing to understand is that when there are multiple authors of a work, authors decide amongst themselves how to list their names. You will follow the same order they have provided when you cite them. Then, once you've established the order, use the last name and the initials for first and middle names for your authors. If there's only one author, just provide the last name, first and middle initials if they are given, and that's it. When you have multiple authors, provide last name and first and middle initials for each, separate authors by commas, and use an ampersand, the symbol for the word and, before the last author listed. List all the names and initials of all authors unless there are more than 20 authors. In that case, list the first 19 and an ellipsis, or 3 dots, followed by the final author's name, without an ampersand, for a total of 20 authors. This is different from the in-text citation, which will only include all authors if there are 1 or 2. If there are more than 2, you will only use the first author in your in-text citation, followed by the abbreviation 8al. If you have 2 works by the exact same author, list them by year with the earliest first. If no personal name is listed, such as on a website, use the organization's name as the author. This is also called a corporate author. If no author or organization name is available, list the title of the work first instead. As you learned in the video about the parts of a citation, if the work is a chapter in an edited book, you will list the editors before the title of the book with the abbreviation ed or eds. First and middle initials come first, followed by the last name, as you see here in red. If what you are citing is an edited book in its entirety, use the name or names of the editors in place of your author names in your reference list. You will still place ed or eds in parentheses after the name, but in this case the last name comes first, followed by the initials, just like for authors.